Feedback should be instant. It should help the client or help the staff member get better, and you should move on to the next level. So if you're not giving feedback right away after somebody does a job, then you are waiting too long to give feedback. Employee performance and feedback has definitely been one of the weak points of Genesis. And I won't say that it is a weak point because of the fact we don't do it. It is a weak point, I say, because it's not really official. And we are getting better at that. However, a lot of times people will say, well, you should do a certain performance evaluation and review every single quarter and then every single year and every single 6 months. And the problem we see with that is that it slows things down. If you have to wait for a quarter or a year to do a review, then you're not responding to people fast enough. You're not giving feedback fast enough. Feedback should be instant. It should help the client or help the staff member get better, and you should move on to the next level. So if you're not giving feedback right away after somebody does a job, then you are waiting too long to give feedback. KPIs are good feedback, but every company should have KPIs. We've talked about key performance indicators. Make sure your staff knows what your key performance indicators are. Make sure you're reviewing them every single week with them and at least having a monthly meeting with them that's a little bit longer, talking about the KPIs, what you did the month before, and where you're going the next month. You also want to make sure that you have some sort of incentive for your staff. Your staff does not work for you, they work for themselves. So you need to make sure that you understand that. Staff salaries, staff bonuses, PTO, raises, those all need to be a part of your company so that as you grow, as you expand, and as you get better and better and better, you retain good people and you attract good people and you turn them into great people. So you want to make sure that your employee responses or your employee feedback and your reviews are quick. You want to make sure that it's constructive for them. And you want to make sure that if they're doing everything right, that you have some sort of reward-based system for that. At the same time, you want to make sure that your staff has the ability to review you. So how we did that is we signed with a company called Amazing Workplace. And Amazing Workplace is a company that comes in essentially and interviews every single one of your staff members. And as a result, you get a score, a satisfaction score. Now, we did this and we found out that our staff was 98% satisfied or happy, and 0% were unsatisfied or unhappy, which is phenomenal. It means we have created a culture that we really can stand behind and that the staff in our team loves. So that means we could pour more into that culture and more into that growth. So you want to make sure that not only you are reviewing your staff, but your staff is also reviewing you as a leader and your managers. That's how you grow as a team.